Good morning. In the last session, we have learned about what kingdom plantae is. Now let us study a little bit about angiosperms and so that we can easily start up with our chapter. Okay. Now angiosperms, as I said, as the name suggests, the angion means casing or a case and sperma means seeds. So the seeds which are present within a particular case, those are called angiosperms. You know, this name was given in 1690 by a famous botanist, Paul Hermann. And later on it was studied and it was classified, it was studied more and more by father of taxonomy. Taxonomy means naming the species. Okay. And father of taxonomy, Sir Carlos Linnaeus, studied angiosperms further elaborately. Alright. You know, this angiosperms, they have more than 64 orders, 416 families. If I am not wrong, there are more than 13,000 known genera, okay, and near about 30 lakh species present in this angiosperms. They are the most widely distributed land plants. We also call them as fruiting and flowering plants. Okay. Now, as far as flower is concerned, we all know that the flower is considered as a modified shoot. Okay. It is a flower which is responsible for sexual reproduction in angiosperms. It is a flower which brings about all the developmental changes, okay, which is required for the growth of a particular species of plants. Every information, everything is present within that particular flower in a particular tissue which is called as primordial tissue, which is made up of group of cells which are called primordial cells. So what happens basically, due to several hormonal and structural changes, there is continuous development and differentiation, okay, of the part of that particular flower. Okay, that is, we refer it as a floral primordium. So the floral primordium, what is this floral primordium? Okay, primordial means primary. Okay, so this floral primordium means primary part of that particular flower, that particular floral part. Okay, so what happens? Differentiation takes place due to hormonal changes, due to structural changes. Development takes place due to hormonal changes, due to structural changes in the floral primordium. Okay, and this floral primordium is group of cells or tissue called primordial tissue, okay, which is responsible for formation of organ. We call it as organogenesis. Organ genesis, formation. Okay, so primordial cell or primordium or primordial tissue already has information about everything about the flower, okay, before the formation of that particular flower. So it acts as a signal for the formation of organs, okay, before the formation of the entire part. Not only that, inflorescence. What is inflorescence? Okay, a group or cluster, okay, which are present on a branch. It is called as inflorescence. Okay, so inflorescence are also formed on the floral bud, and later on this bud develops into a flower. With the help of different parts of the flower, essential as well as accessory whorls, okay, there are changes taking place in the flower. There is growth, okay, there is differentiation, there is multiplication. All these processes, we have studied about cell division. All these processes takes place in the flower. Now the flower grows in size, all the parts are formed, but there comes a point when this flower shrinks. This flower shrinks, and what does it form? It forms a fruit. What is present inside the fruit? Seeds are present inside the fruit. Okay, now this seed germinates. Again it forms the shoot. Again it has nodes. Again on the nodes buds will develop. Again on this buds, the floral buds, okay, the flower is formed. Again flower develops, reproduction takes place, reproductive parts are formed. Again the flower shrinks, and again once the flower shrinks, what is formed? Fruit is formed. Okay, and this particular process goes on, and that's what I call as magic of bio. Okay, so in this particular session, what we learned about what angiosperms are, who named it, in which year angiosperms were given the name, okay, and what is floral primordium, what is the use of floral primordium, that is organogenesis, that is formation of organ, okay, and what happens to a particular flower. In the next session, we will study parts of the flower, followed by structure of stamen, TS of anther, microsporogenesis, and formation of male gametophyte. Thank you.